What's going on, y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Fatkat, of course, bringing you another one, man. So we're starting today off a little bit different. Man, color all messed up. Anyway, man, just finished dropping off my son. Now I got Dexter with me over here, man. If you guys remember Dexter, there goes Dexter right there. Look at that, Dexter. Jumping down, man. Gonna let him use the bathroom. So Dexter is about to go be a baby daddy, man. Dexter, what are you doing? There he goes. About to go be a baby daddy, man. So if you guys don't know, man, we got his breeder that we got him from. She uses him as a stud and everything else. So this will be his first time for them using him, man. So hopefully he'll go out there and perform. Hopefully he knows what to do. Anyway, man, so yeah, so about to let him use the bathroom real quick before I meet the breeder. And yeah, man, be all good. So that's what I'm about to do right now. She should be here probably in about 20 minutes. I got her a little bit early. And that's it, man. So there you go. There goes Dexter. Dexter! Alright guys, so I am back at Family Duration's garage. Tyler basically who did my lights. We're about to figure it out, see what's going on, man, and hopefully we can figure it out. Hopefully it's nothing too big. But
what's up?
he just put the by the way, say what's up, Tyler.
What up, how you guys doing?
He just put the fuse back in to see what was going on. So I was at what's the name's house, well, not house, but his
Torrid?
Yeah. And he was saying that it might be just a connection, because I think he said the same thing happened to his.
We were just talking,
and it was just a connection.
So Anthony, the owner of Lighting Trends, I was on the phone with him today because, believe it or not, Knuckle Up's having the same problem.
He sent me a picture. Yeah.
I'm stressing right now because I'm trying to pinpoint this problem and what's starting the problem.
Right.
So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the connectors and we're going to just fish our friend out here and find out what's going on.
Right.
And
so
apparently when he aired out, one of his wires came out of the wheel well. So I don't know what that's about, but
that's air problems.
Yeah.
People on bag problems.
Everyone in the booth except for you is on air.
Oh,
Everybody.
Come on, man.
So me, Manny, my wife, my father, and Knuckle Up are all on air.
Well, I'll be the different one.
Hey, it still looks clean though.
Next year I'll be on air too.
Hey, okay, there we go. So I'll have you for what is it? Springfest? Have an e-board? What is it? Summer Spent? What is it called?
That's summer. That's summer vibes. Summer vibes.
Oh, Summer Vibes. There.
Right.
I went to California for Springfest, which is an all-mobile show.
Summer vibes. Yeah, I should be on air by then.
If you're on them by then, we'll have you in the booth, and we'll have next year. The upcoming year. Okay, so this year we had like 6 cars, I think.
Right.
Next year I'm hoping to have about 8 or 9.
Okay. Damn.
And we're having 7 at Winterfest.
They're gonna have to give you a bigger spot.
Oh yeah, we got a huge spot at Winterfest. We got a 10x20 booth. With 7 cars.
Is that outside too? I've never been in Winterfest.
So from what I've looked at for the venue placing, it's supposed to be part outside, part like hangar bay.
Oh, okay.
And I asked for a hangar bay spot. So
gotcha.
We'll see. I think some of the cars will probably rotate outside, or I'll take up part of the 10x20 area and put a car in there. So I just
And when is Winterfest again?
December 7th in Lakeland.
December 7th. All right, so there you guys go, man. Shammy's plug. December 7th, Winterfest.
Yep.
Because people ask me all the time, when's the next meet? When's the meet? Oh, when the meet?
Everyone's gonna be
So
there.
the next, right?
Knuckle Up.
So the next big meet in the local Tampa, Orlando area, Winterfest, is actually in what, Polk County though, right? Something like that.
It's Lakeland.
Lakeland.
Yeah.
So Winterfest is actually in Lakeland, which is right in between, smack dab in the middle of Tampa and Orlando.
Yep.
So Winterfest, December 7th. I'll be over at Family Generations Garage booth.
It's in an airstrip.
Right.
Like it's sick. I saw a video, Machos Media.
Okay.
He does some photos and stuff with my father. They did a video last year of it, and it just looks
Nice.
So I'm excited.
Okay.
It's gonna be a really good show.
So we'll all be there, man. You guys will see Manny Mopar there, as he just said. Knuckle Up will be there, and everybody else all in his booth at Family Generations Garage, man. So make sure you guys go check it out.
Yeah, the whole gang will be there.
And you guys heard him, man. I'll be the only one not on air, so I'll be different this year.
Hey, but as long as like the whole point of this was to show like different styles.
Right.
The whole point of like why I do my booth. So like my wife has a stock body version of mine.
Right.
I got the wide body. My dad has a Scat pack with a shaker hood with a giant cam in it.
Right.
Air. Stock body, and then we have the wide body Hellcat that's carbon fiber with a supercharger. So
Man,
we're
he's
trying to
right.
Get all areas,
Different kinds of
show the different styles that people
different looks that
Yeah,
you could get within everything else.
And this is a more functional like daily driver setup, which is still very clean, and a lot of people go for because not everyone wants to spend $2-3 grand on an air system.
Right.
When they can just go buy $500 lowering springs that do just as good because IBOC is made to fit Mopar.
Right. What was weird about it is when it first started messing up, like you can see a little bit here, but it would be like kind of on, then like this half was off, and then like this half was on.
So this happened, I don't know if you know Rob from Mopar Mafia. He owns the yellow Charger, the RT.
Mm-hmm.
I did his, and his did this the first time we did it too. So, and his was actually over 400 lights. They were just a bad batch, and Anthony had to redo a bunch. Like I had guys that were shipping me their lights from California because the California installer was overbooked.
Right.
So like, it could have been one of those really like just shit situations. But yeah, from what it's looking like with this right here is a dead indicator that this whole thing is dead. This one might have had a chance, but it doesn't. I just unplugged them and plugged them back in, and it went right back to the same thing. So I talked to Anthony today. We're getting this whole new side for you with a new with the V2 controller. We're gonna upgrade you to the V2 what Knuckle Up has. Knuckle Up was the test for it, and I really like the way it functions.
What does the V2 controller do?
It lets you rename in.
Okay.
Sick, here, let me see if I can show you on this SP10E. Let me see if it'll connect. You'll see. I don't know if it'll do it if I can't connect to it. No. But when you connect to it, you can press and hold. You can rename it just like the Demon Eye app, which is what you were looking for.
Right.
And it has the app itself is a lot easier to use.
Gotcha.
Like just in general, it's
more user friendly.
Yeah, it's way more user friendly. If you wanted to see it, ask Knuckle Up. He's got that system. I tested it on his because Anthony asked me to try it out, and I was like, okay, well let me try it on his because I didn't want to throw it on yours and us having that continuous back and forth kind of thing.
Right.
So and his worked out great. I did it on that car with a grill light. I love it. It's working pretty good. So I think I'm going to start switching everybody over to it slowly as I'm recouping funds.
So you got to get a whole new side on this one, then you think?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, whole new side, and then I will. Do we have an issue with something in there at all? No, nothing. Everything was good.
As far as I know, yeah. You didn't tell me anything.
Okay. No, I was making sure because I had for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I've had a couple of these chargers where I've done Demon Eyes, and the Demon Eye is just not bright. Like it just isn't.
Oh yeah. No, mine are pretty bright. And you were saying that mine was probably like one of the brighter ones.
Yeah, they were. And that's what was so weird because you don't even have. Are you HID? Yes, they are. Okay. I was like, because I've done some of the halogen ones, and they're just not bright.
I gotta film this, man, because me trying to be out here talking now for about a good 20 minutes or so. And this hawk, man, he just has a hawk that just is chilling out here. It was on that fence a little while ago. Then it went over here to his trampoline. Look at that. How cool is that to come outside and you just got your own pet hawk?
Oh man, you
really?
missed it. So like last week, I walked out here with my laptop and I was coming to work. And I walked out and this little black cow over here was standing at my door eating grass.
The cow?
Yes.
How did it get out?
I don't know. He scared me so bad though. I had my laptop and a drink, dude, and I was like walking, and I heard this like thud.
And that's a big ass animal too.
Woo! I was like, he almost ran me over. I got so scared.
Yeah, that's a huge animal.
Dude, he's huge.
That's a huge animal to like just kind of catch you off guard.
He was just sitting there eating grass, and then he walked up to me and let me pet him. They're super friendly cows.
Nice.
But it scared the living out of me.
And he said he also has a bald eagle, man, that lives in one of these trees up here.
The main center tree, right in the opening.
Oh yeah.
He lives right in there.
There's a bald eagle. He says is huge that lives there, as well, man. So I mean, this would be pretty cool, man. He said this is what, 3 acres? You said?
Yeah, about 3 acres.
About 3 acres of land.
Front when you enter, and then we come up this fence line, and it goes all the way back that way, and then it wraps all the way around.
Wow,
so, yeah.
That's nice, man. So this is a nice property, man. I got a little country boy in me too, man.
I'm telling you, out here.
I've never lived in the country, but I've always wanted to like live with like land.
South Tampa, we actually made money selling that house to moving to this house.
Oh yeah, it was way cheaper
than
right?
There. And we live right next to Air Force Base.
Oh,
dude, it was. I think it was like $360,000 for that house.
Right.
And we came out here and it was like, I don't want to say like high twos.
For all of this.
For all of this.
That's
came
crazy.
With the shop, came with the house, came with the extra bedrooms and all that stuff. Came with everything.
How many bedrooms you got in this house?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
And then this garage we turned into an office because we have this thing.
Gotcha.
So, and we got our zoning, so this is officially a shop.
Nice.
The line is right here.
Nice.
So the house and that's
so this is an official, actual business, full-on LLC or whatever.
The only thing is a lot of people won't sponsor me because they don't have a storefront.
Gotcha.
So some of the people that I work with, like I work with Airlift now and some of the other groups like that, they're cool with it because that's how a lot of people are now. It just makes it easier.
Right. If you got the space for it, yeah, why not?
Yeah. And so we have a big. You saw our big drop box. We have a big drop box.
Yeah.
Customer stuff. And then if people drop cars at all, like if I'm not here, we're getting a drop box built into the wall, so it slides in, and then.
Yeah, so they could secure that and everything else.
Yeah, we're trying to get everything really like locked in.
Nice, man. But yeah, man. So we, like I said, we've been out here talking, man, and we got a plan. So actually, I don't think I did it on camera. So explain again what we're going to go through and everything else.
So basically, what happened was, there's these things called the vent. They're like vent holes that you have to make, and they get like a little black sticker that has meshing on it that keeps water out. I put 5 on each light. I guess that wasn't enough. I'm going to add 2 more to each, make it 7 in total for both. And then we're going to hope that just keeps the ventilation good enough.
So basically, exactly.
So they overheated is basically what happened. Because I checked the connections, there's no corrosion, there's no pins missing, there's no folded pins. Everything was working functionally, and the other light still has all of its functions.
Exactly.
Now the rainbow function works, the orange just changes, it has red, it has blue, it has green. So that only leads me to believe that that's shorted out in some way, shape, or form, whether it was from heat or something.
Right.
So we're just going to replace it. We're going to upgrade to the V2 controller, and we're going to add a switch, so that way he can just drive around and pop the switch whenever he's ready to use it.
There you go, man. So all said and done. So again, man, like I told you guys, at the end of the day, man, you guys, come deal with trying to Family Generations Garage. PFC_BEE. It's gonna be on the bottom of the screen. So like I said, you can't beat this customer service. I mean, I say, hey man, I hit him up about 2 weeks ago, a week ago, whenever it happened.
Like, hey, something's up.
Say, hey, so he's like, okay, bring it out. We'll see what's going on, man. And they said he's gonna order a new one tonight, and we'll get it in probably not this next weekend, this weekend coming up, but the weekend after, because of only because of scheduling, basically. But yeah, man, so again, you can't beat that as far as customer service and everything else.
Yeah,
so make sure you guys,
no matter what, like if it has anything to do with my side, or if the lights burn out, I mean, obviously they're warranted up to a certain days.
Right.
I know how you take care of the car. It's on the internet, so there's no really arguing.
Right.
And I mean,
can't hide nothing, right?
Yeah, there's really not much you can hide. You wash it the way I told you the way I told you to wash it. So it's obviously not that.
And you can ask my detail guys too, man, because I mean, obviously I wash my car too a lot, but my detail guys, every single time they wash it, I always tell them, they probably get sick of me. Hey, make sure you do not like spray the lights, man. Hit it over here. They're like, okay.
It's not the end of the world if you do every once in a while. It's just a precaution that I tell
But I always make sure I mention it to them. So
like, it's that one other thing you can avoid from that being a problem. And then
try to eliminate everything.
Yeah. And it's sometimes like people don't understand. This is the hardest thing: is lights are not perfect.
Right.
This is it's just still very new. Like this is still very new.
Right.
And you're gonna have hiccups. You're gonna have issues. So the best thing you can do is just relax and talk to the person that did it and figure something out.
Right.
Now, if the person's not being totally copacetic and they're being, you know what, okay, move on and find someone that is. Like, in the worst thing that can happen is you have to ship your lights to somebody.
Right.
I've got guys from California, I got guys from Georgia, Arizona, Las Vegas. I mean, I got people from all over that want to ship me their lights just because they've seen the work. They saw your YouTube videos, they've seen some of mine, they've seen like people post it and see my work. And like the guy did in California, full transparency, one of his lights is having a problem. I said, all right, you let me know what's going on, whether you want to ship the one, I'll pay for the shipping, you let me know, we'll get it figured out. And I found a guy out in California that I know who's going to do the fix.
Okay.
I told him exactly what he's got to do, so he's going to do the fix, we're going to get it figured out. So I mean, it's just find someone to work with. Even if you need help finding the right thing, it doesn't hurt to ask.
So there you go, man. So again, man, so Christine will be back over here in about 2 weeks or so, and we should get everything fixed. I also might have something else we just talked about that we're not going to disclose yet, but he
just be ready. That's all I gotta say.
It has nothing to do with lights, but he does have a company. He has a connection in the company that he deals with that I might get in contact. Actually, I think I am going to get in contact with the
we can
kind of hook me up with something.
We'll release it at Winterfest. Let's put it that way.
We'll see.
Release it at Winterfest. If he ends up doing it, we'll do a full release at Winterfest.
But it's going to be dope, man. So I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but there's a little teaser, man, that be on the lookout for something else that's going to happen, man. So anyway, so again, we'll be back in about 2 weeks or so to get it all said and done and all fixed up and everything. Man, you scared the hell out of me.
Scared the shit out of me too.
Damn.
I accidentally pressed the button.
Oh, that's your dog over there? That's your dog, right?
That's my dog, yeah.
Anyway, man, so I don't know if you guys can hear me yet.
Give it a second to go cool off.
But yeah, man, so we'll be back in about 2 weeks and everything else and get it all said and done. He actually has to open this back up and
just this one.
he'll have to open this back up and you know, take it out and all that good stuff. But like you said, he's gonna add the other switch, not the switches, but the patches, breathing patches, so that it won't overheat or anything like that. And we're not 100% sure that that's what happened, but it's about 90% sure that that was the problem.
So me and Anthony can come up with,
that's
that's basically where it ended. It was probably overheated.
Overheated.
So, middle of the day, lights were on, far drive, hot cars.
Right.
That's just how these cars.
Literally hot car. It is a hot car.
All it is.
You hear that, Christine? He says you're hot.
One thing I will recommend to you, if you want to keep this thing cooler at all times of day, is a 180 thermostat and a tune.
So, well, the tune I am going to get for sure. The thermostat, I don't know, man. You know, Paul just had a problem with his thermostat.
You know why? He's going to get a tune. When you replace the thermostats in most of these cars, you have to get a tune.
Oh, you got to get tuned for that thermostat.
Because basically what's happening is it's a manual system. It's opening by itself, but the computer's not knowing what's going on.
What's going on? I got you.
It's programmed to do one thing, but you're making it do something else.
Gotcha.
So I just did it on this. I drove it from Pompano to Naples to Tampa, and I didn't drive it nice. I drove this out of it. 170 the whole way home.
Nice. Damn.
The car was loving it, man.
Okay.
No heat soak. The car loved it. So.
Hey, and by the way, this is his first gen Charger.
We call it the Frankenstein.
The Frankenstein.
It's got
he just
third gen. It's gonna have a sick hood, third gen rear, second gen front, first gen wide body. I mean,
and you just got the motor redone and everything else, right?
Completely, it sounds just like that thing.
So the motor's completely redone and all that. One, it's all. I mean, this is a sneak peek. Obviously, it's still being worked on under construction. But when it's all said and done, we're gonna come back here and do a full feature on it. And talk about everything that's being done. So obviously you guys see he's putting wide body and everything else. So it's gonna be dope, man. So once it's all said and done, we'll do a whole feature on it, man. You guys can see how this is gonna come out. He told me the plans, man. It's gonna come out.
Me and Manny got some sick photo ideas.
Yeah? Oh yeah, Manny and Sam.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We're actually gonna go.
They're pretty dope.
Next week and we're gonna do some stuff.
Yeah, they're pretty dope with the pictures, man. So, but all right, man. So I think that's gonna be it for me. Like I said, I'm gonna take Christine back. She'll be back here in about 2 weeks or so.
Yep.
And then hopefully it'll be all said and done.
If you got any other little bits you want me to throw in, let me just bring them with you, get them. I mean, whatever you're gonna do.
Nah, man.
You wanna do like some interior pieces and stuff like that?
No, I should be good.
You wanna wait?
Yeah, I just want to get the fogs. I really want to get those.
Yeah, that's one.
I really want to figure that out.
I'm working for it.
So,
I just don't want to do it wrong. That's the thing.
I got you.
I don't want to throw it in, and we're back here square one again.
Exactly, I understand.
So,
but that's really the only thing is like I want trying to work towards that.
It's surprisingly hard to find those fog lights and like put picking poles and stuff, normally the ones that get wrecked are like the RTs that have the bars.
Oh yeah.
So finding those fog lights isn't easy.
It's because people that drive RTs don't know how to drive.
Paying $250 for fog lights.
People with Scat packs know how to drive, man. We know how to drive our cars, man.
Some. I've seen some videos of people that just they should be walking. They don't need to be driving these cars. It's too much power.
Oh man. But that's gonna be it for me, man. Again, man, appreciate Tyler again. Like I said, so we devised the whole plan and everything else. That's gonna happen in about 2 weeks, man. I just wanted to bring you guys an update on that. But that's it for me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out Family Generations Garage. PFC_B is gonna be on the bottom of the screen right there. Hit them up for anything you want to do with lighting.
If you're a do-it-yourself and you got questions, just hit me up. I mean, seriously, like, I can't. It doesn't hurt to ask. Like, I'd rather people do it right than mess it up and me have to come fix it later.
Can't beat that, man. But at the same time, like I told you guys last time, if you're gonna hit him up for invoices or this and that and the third, man, if he hits you up with a price or a quote or something, then hit him back and let him know either, yeah, I'm gonna do it, or hey, you know, I appreciate it, but I'm gonna wait on it. But just kind of don't leave him in the dark, man, because you don't want to waste nobody's time like that, man. So it's just common courtesy and you know. Anyway, so I don't have to beat a dead horse. You guys know what it is. Anyway, man, but that's it for me, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys check him out. That's it for me. And this one, you know me, boy Fatkat, man. We'll see you guys on the next one, man. Later.